Welcome back to Fresh Comedy. We're going to be checking out Dan Soder for the first time. Now, we have seen him as Dave Chappelle, but let's go check out his comedy thanks to you guys. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what else you want to watch. Let's go.
Better. Yeah. Oh, dude, cool. That was the reaction I was looking for. All that steamy dick getting thrown up here. Nothing like some Delco dick getting winged at you. Just bait into it. I say turn single, it's just better than saying I went through a breakup, because then everyone does that bullshit empathy where they're like, yeah, you know, it happened. You know, breakups are painful, but sometimes necessary. Like the hydrated dumps. Is that too coarse? All right. Super painful, then super relieving. That's what it is. You're like, I think I'm gonna jog. I feel good. I feel like there's room in me. I knew it was gonna happen. I just knew the breakup was gonna happen. She moved to LA, and I live in New York, which is basically like trying to fuck an astronaut. Like, there it goes. All right. Let's go jerk off again. It's my fault. I'm dumb. I had a beautiful girlfriend, and I let her move to LA. Not like let her, but like, you know, encouraged it, which is fucking stupid. Because you're like, no, it's gonna work. Love always wins. It doesn't. No. I don't even think love makes the playoffs, to be quite honest. I think fucking love is in a rebuilding year this year. Going for a high draft pick. I moved her out there like a fucking moron. I helped her move out there. You know in horror movies where the teenagers are going like to the haunted cabin, and then there's that old man who's like, I wouldn't go up that road. The family was murdered there about 20 years ago.
Classic.
No one ever comes back. And then the teenagers are like, fuck you, old man. And then they die because it's a horror film and not a porno. I was helping my girlfriend move to LA, and I rented a car for a week, and as I'm renting the car, the guy behind the desk was this old dude. And he goes, man, those are big suitcases for a week. And I had 2 of her suitcases with me. And I was like, oh, these are my girlfriend's. She's moving out here. You ain't moving with her? No. A lot of wolves, man. I'm like, why would you say, who the fuck are you? Who says that to another man? I can't go back east knowing wolf dicks getting thrown at my girlfriend. Why would you say that to me? All that available, attractive dick in Los Angeles, you're making me feel bad about leaving? That's what it was. I was just too insecure to live across the country, and that's what I didn't know what to do. I asked the guy friend what I should have done. That was the dumbest thing. Should have asked a girlfriend. I would have gotten nice, constructive advice. I asked my guy friend. His immediate response was, just jerk off on Skype. I was like, what? No. Why do I think she would want to watch that? Just grainy footage of me and my awkward naked body folded into a desk chair. Just like, do you miss any of this? And she's like, no, not at all. I don't miss that at all. Just video of awkward breathing pattern, like, just hold on, I'm almost there. This is an incredibly arrogant thing to think that my girlfriend would want to watch 3 minutes of nothing but underdick. Underdick. Philadelphia, we're all adults. We can all agree that underdick is the worst part of the penis. Dicks are like bridges. You only want to see them from the sides and the top.
I've never heard that. Yes. Great. Sorry, that was great.
You see it and you're like, that's an impressive structure. Then you see it from the bottom and you're like, oh God, it's all support beams. That's a dick joke that only works in cities with bridges.
That's a great joke. That's a great joke.
Shit falls flat in Omaha, I'll tell you that. Now I'm back to being single. That's why I need that tank top confidence. I smoke too much weed. First off, comedians are not good at being single. All right, we're too weird. If there's a comic that's good at being single, you're a fucking sociopath. We're strange people. Not only that, but as I said, I smoke a lot of pot. So I'm always just scared and hungry all the time. Like if a girl wants to successfully hit on me, she just has to slowly approach with a handful of trail mix. So, I slowly approach, and all right.
Ashley, he's eating out of your hand.
I don't know why, but that reminded me, now I'm single, and it's like, you know, there's guys out there that are very like, I'm ready to crush some pussy. No, the women don't want that. If I ever met a girl that was like, destroy my vagina, she'd probably call your dad. I think there's some deep issues bubbling to the surface.
What? I missed that.
They're out of my pay grade. That's what it is. That's the horniness of America right now. We're still number one. America's number one at just being crazy horny. We push sex onto people that have no business having sex. Like there's a commercial, most of the guys have probably seen it. If you watch ESPN, it comes on after like the 18th Sports Center at 3 in the morning. And it's this old man, probably 80, 85 years old, talking to the camera, and there's very somber music. So immediately you're like, oh, mesothelioma. Got it. This dude used to probably chew on asbestos back in the 20s. That's when they called it bubble gum. But this commercial, this old man, he's like super sad and he's talking. He's like, and I have a condition called low T for low testosterone. And then they do a miracle wipe, and the next picture is him shirtless in jeans on the beach with a young woman, and he's just fucking jacked. He's like super muscular, but he still has his old man face. He's like, I'm on testosterone replacement, and my sex drive has never been higher. They're putting our grandpas on steroids, and no one is freaking out about this. Everyone's losing their shit about A-Rod. No one cares that our peepaws are on PEDs. You're 80. Maybe you're done fucking. Maybe. Maybe at that age you're supposed to be eating soup and falling asleep in front of the television. I don't want my grandpa walking around the house with his shirt off, just like, where's that Nana of yours? Give her this early bird special. But you are not. You're in the middle of a game of gin rubbing.
Do me a favor real quick and hit that like and subscribe button.
That just makes me think like, fuck man, I don't think I'm gonna have kids. I don't know. Right? Why not? Just have a bunch of expendable income.
That's a good way to go. Totally valid.
I mean, all my friends are having kids. All of them. All my friends are procreating, which sucks. To be high around. Most of the time. Stoned, staring at my friend's kid. Start thinking, man, you are the physical embodiment of why this friendship does not work anymore. Seriously, you're a bummer. No. Some of the time I'm standing around high and the kid's like, I want cake. I'm like, me too. I like him. That's a good addition to the group. It's like a lot of cake talk going on. Some of you guys got tense when I said I got high around my friends' kids. Don't freak out. They love it. The kids? Are you kidding me? I'm their favorite friend. Because I'm a pothead.
You gonna hug them too much?
I'm the only one that listens to their nowhere stories. Yeah, every sober adult ignores them. I get emotionally invested. Just hanging on every word of some confused 4-year-old. Just running up to me like, I was in the basement and I saw a monster and then I ran upstairs. And I'm like, but you got away? You're okay? Yeah, dude, don't go back downstairs.
Kitty control.
I knew your house was haunted. I could feel it, felt it. Felt the energy changed. Something brutal happened in this house. Little kids are creepy. They just are. I'm sorry. I know if you have them, you love them. Third-party perspective. They're so good with technology. The new ones being made. They're doesn't freak you out at all how just exceptional with technology? Have you seen a 2-year-old on an iPad? It's terrifying. How accurate they are. Most of their lives, they're like, put an iPad in front of them, like, boop, 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 boop. Then back at you, like, fuck you, I don't believe that. I just watched you do a bank transaction. Don't you Kaiser Soze me.
Put the money in my overseas account and up. I want to go up.
Yeah. Full of shit. I've been very lucky to do comedy on television. Very lucky. And then I got luckier because that television show took my stand-up and put it on YouTube. So, whenever I feel like having my soul fucked, I can read YouTube comments about my stand-up comedy. It's brutal.
Oh, no, they can be
It's the
brutal.
questions that hurt the most. It's like, what's this guy trying to do? Make you laugh. This guy sucks at life. I just want you to smile. And then it just devolves into a couple load mores, and you have one guy's like, this guy needs to suck a dead dog's dick. For what? For what? Making a clever observation about iPhones? Fuck you, Ajax 77. And the 9 people that gave you a thumbs up on this comment.
Before I talk about the comedy, I've got to address the little elephants in the room, or as I call them, the little bastards in the room, the kittens. This is water. It is not alcohol. It's not. Okay, let's talk about the comedy. He's hilarious. What a deep voice. I did not expect that coming out of his face. I mean, I knew he did the Dave Chappelle, but he was doing a voice, right? And when he was speaking on the phone, it is coming through a phone, into a microphone, going over the internet. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. That voice really took me back a little bit. Not in a bad way, just wasn't expecting it. It's like when, we've all had that, right? Where the voice doesn't seem to match what you thought was going to be in your head. The thing about being high about kids, the thing about being high around children, very funny. Some great observations. But the one thing I'm going to take away from this, if I'm gonna borrow a joke, which by the way, when I borrow a joke from a comedian, I actually always say, if I go, that's a Chris Porter joke. FYI, if you don't know who Chris Porter is, check him out. He is actually my favorite. He's not the GOAT, he's not the greatest stand-up comedian ever. But he is my favorite. He's just like that. I just love him. Anyway, the penis has a bridge. That was great. You only want to see it from the sides and the top. Wonderful. Thanks a lot for recommending this guy. Really glad I've been checking him out. I've been finding a lot of really great comics lately because of you guys, so make sure you let me know who you like in the comments so I can keep discovering things and we can just keep spreading the comedy stuff around. It's so much fun. It's nice to have a lighthearted place to go and just chill. I'm a busy guy. I've got my kid and my animals and my wife, and it's a lot of work, and I really look forward to getting to sit down and have a little drink with you guys. So do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, because if you're still watching, you like me and I like you too. You have a good night.